Come with me, YouTube. Show you this Can-Am we got in. So right here, got this one from Coparts also. Copart Special, as y'all like to call it, or whatever y'all want to call it. Got a 2023 Can-Am Maverick X3 Turbo RR. 172 horses, I believe. Don't hold me to that. I forget the exact specs, but it's not the 110, I know that much. So, over here, we got some light damage to the panel right here. Not too bad, didn't hit the frame. But when you come over here, we did a breakdown. We got both control arms, upper and lower. Got the CV axle. There's no brake line, as you can see. Lower control arms are also broken, and an inner and outer tie rod. It's quite simple, but you know, for the control arms, we're gonna go Super ATV. It's more economical to upgrade it instead of just going back with the factory ones for the same amount, or if not even more. And if you got to break down some more stuff, we'll let you know. But here, as you can see, the rim also got damaged on the inside. All this stuff we already ordered. All the bushings and everything, we went back factory from Rocky Mountain ATV. If you have any side-by-sides or ATVs, you need to check them out. Fast delivery, a lot of stuff in stock. I tend to rely on them for all my OEM parts. Simple stuff that comes from the auction that you guys don't miss. Everybody wants to tell you the good, but they don't tell you the bad. Like, there was no purpose for this hood to be missing. Like, none at all. Yeah, it just be like random stuff like that, but it ends up costing us money, which then costs the consumer money, which people don't really tend to get into or tell you. They just want to say, oh, we got this, we're doing this. Nah, we're going to give you the full breakdown. Mileage on this vehicle is pretty low. Let me just double check. I don't want y'all getting in the comments talking about, oh, he's lying, or this, that, and the third. So let me give y'all the right numbers. 163. 163, and it's a 2023. So she's still a puppy. Somebody just, you know, made a little mistake or something, you know what I mean? Had a little too much fun. But one thing we're also going to do, our plans are, depending on the delivery guy, fix this within the next 48 hours and get it out on the trails this weekend for you guys, this weekend. But it solely depends on UPS. So y'all get on UPS line, tell them get us our stuff, and we will give this to y'all rolling, fully assembled this Saturday. Christmas came a little bit early, so we did get some parts in. Like I did tell you outside, we did go upgrade it.
Whoa. Oh yeah, we don't do that.
Stop all out, stop all out. Start over. So we did get express delivery on this package. I did forget about this one, but here it is. Like I told you guys, we were going to go Super ATV because it's more economical, more reliable. I have a side-by-side and I've been through the factory stuff, so I'd rather go upgrade it on the control arms because the beating it takes in the area we're in the Northeast, and we do plan on riding this. This isn't a showpiece. This isn't a let's see what we can do. We are going to ride this. So let's see what we got here. Super ATV, if y'all want to go check them out. So we got the control arms without the pre-installed bushings. We're going to use ball joints. Ball joints. We're going to use our ball joints. He's not going to ride that hard.
What?
Me, I had to upgrade it. Me, y'all say pause. So we didn't go with those. We're going to go with the factory ball joints, but we did get the high clearance A-arms for a little bit more stability. Comes with a pre-packaged installation equipment. Oh, and we did buy full ATV on both sides. Even though one side's hit, we're going to swap both of them because these are high clearance A-arms, so they both going to have the same clearance. But as you can see, fresh out the box. A little scuff, but sorry, this is going to be a lot more scuffs coming. So you guys stay tuned once again, and we're going to show you the progress. And like I said, if UPS comes through, we will roll this side-by-side out for you this weekend.
Stop the cap.
Stay tuned. Right now we're gonna do the toe-in. Obviously we know it doesn't have a wheel or anything over there. So we're gonna go to the shop and we're gonna give y'all some progression videos on what's coming next. Tear down, rebuild, final results. Stay tuned. Manual labor on a rainy day.
It's definitely raining out here.
These gloves for kids or something, y'all. You see this? Nah, no dollies, but I'm gonna take all the parts at once because since it's a full everything, it's kind of heavy, so throw it in the back of the truck. YouTube, we back this fast. So UPS came through with one package, as you can see right here. This is how it came. So we had to do a video because y'all have to see this. We're gonna unpackage this right in front of y'all. This, I don't know what's in here. I mean, I know where it's from. So let's see. We just told y'all, we get everything. UPS come on time. We gonna ride this Saturday. So let's see here. I don't know if it fell off the back of the truck. I don't know, but all right, so the first thing I can see sticking out here, this would be the quarter panel or front panel that's gonna relate back to right here. So that's gonna cover all the way from here, all the way over to here. So that will be replaced. Give y'all a little footage of, you know, what it's gonna be. All right, tie a little knot. They made it easy for us. Let's see here. All right. Okay, you know, there we go. New panel in. Gas door cut out. This replaced this right here. Okay, so y'all get to see that. These are OEM parts. The only thing we went aftermarket on was the ATV control arms, but if anybody knows anything about off-roading and things of those nature, which I'm more so into, Super ATV is a better way to go outside of stock, especially when we're in the Northeast. There's a lot of mountains, rocks, and heavier terrain. It's not like we're in the sand dunes. So what we got here is, this is, I don't know what this swim outlet, maybe it's something, hold on. YouTube, this is not even our package. I'm not gonna say the person's name and say, but it's from Swim Outlet. I don't even know what they sell, but we gonna leave that for the complaints and concern, UPS. I don't even know. We're gonna put this to the side. I don't even know. I thought it was something, I don't know. All right, we got the full brake line assembly. So you can't see it, it's ripped out. There's a little bit left hanging right here. But this assembly is going to come up, go all the way through. It connects under the dashboard. So we're going to have to take a little stuff out there to get this here and then put this on. And then this is actually both sides. So it's one complete assembly. You see the Y. So we're going to replace the whole front brake line on the whole front side because it comes as one assembly. So it's a pretty foolproof system, you know. We got here. Went back OEM on the tie rod. So OEM tie rod. Yeah, brand new. We had to adjust that and get that all lined up. There's another box in here, y'all. Let's see if it even belongs to us. So look, y'all see this, right? We open this here. It's open. So let's make sure the content's in here. So this should be the knuckle for the front right. Feels kind of heavy as if it's there. Let's see. Okay, we got the front knuckle, which as you can see on the ground is ripped out. So be able to replace that. All right, a few more things in here, a few more things. Got a little weight to it. I'm not sure what this is. We ordered quite a few bit of things. Let's see what we got going on here. So you guys get full transparency of what we ordered and what's being replaced. So this is like the shock tower bracket or a brace. I think when I ordered it, it was listed as a backing. So that's for the support up here. I did notice like some paint chipping along the welds, which means that, you know, it took a little stress. This is obviously new, but when I take this one off, I'll be able to detail it more for you guys. It's kind of hard to see, but that will replace that. Few more things. Let's see. Oh no, it's just packaging. Stuff I threw back. So this bag right here, we're not gonna go through all this because, you know, it's not no need. It's basically, I can fill this out. I know what I ordered. These are ball joints to replace on the top and the bottom. The hardware to replace to put the control arms back in. Everything's brand new, and this is the inner tie rod. That was the outer tie rod. If you work on cars, you're familiar with that. They just listed it as a whole tie rod assembly. So at this current time, the only thing we're waiting for is the axle.
Look, here, right here, you can see it's ripped out. There's nothing there.
So the axle at this point will be the only thing we're waiting for to get it rolling. We did order a hood. Sorry, y'all. We did order a hood that's cosmetic. It's nothing that's going to stop it from operating. You know, it's not recommended. But also the rim here, we are going to source this rim in-house. We have one off of the other Can-Am. That's a spare. So we will be sourcing that in-house. And guys, stay tuned. Y'all see what was in the box. I don't know. We'll handle that with the delivery people or whatever it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had no need to open the box that they sending us and not secure it back. So we got all our stuff and somebody doesn't have their stuff, so we'll figure it out. Stay tuned, guys. Like, follow, and subscribe.
So I'm explaining as best as I can. Right here, he didn't get a lot of footage. I wasn't there to record anything or get any time lapse or point of view. So basically, he's just loosening the front end, and he got the front bumper off. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm guessing it's a front bumper. So he got that off, and then from there, and changed the control arms. He changed the control arms, and he also replaced the front knuckle. He sent the rim out to get fixed, and they got it repaired. And there was a missing part. I'm not sure what it was, but it was a missing part that they had to wait a couple of days for. But they got it there, and then they called us to the shop to see the final product, and that's how it turned out.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. My man Jules over there. We finished our Can-Am, our side-by-side. So originally we bought the side-by-side. It was just R on Copart, so just for running because it didn't drive. Obviously the wheel, the whole right side was missing. The rim was missing. The control arms was all broke. The hub was broken, as you can see right here. Got a new hub. The hub was broken. The axle was broken. The rim was broken and the tire was punctured, but we was able to get all the parts from superatv.com. I think we got the axle off of Amazon, and Jules, you got it back together for us. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but this is the RR edition. So the RR edition, it has like 200 horsepower versus like the standard model, which only has I think like 173. Or maybe 110, but it's under 200. So this is the AMG of Can-Ams. This AMG of Can-Ams pretty much. It's all ready to go. It's all ready to go. It's running, it's driving. We just gotta tweak the alignment a little bit, but it's looking good. We also replaced this front, I guess you could call it like a hood. We replaced the front hood, along with, you know, all the other new components. You see the new control arm, the upper arm, the lower arm, the axle, the hub. And then we just got the rim repaired, and we just reused the same tire. These are all the old parts that we took off, that Jules took off. Some of the arms, this is the hub. The hub actually snapped in half, so that definitely had to be replaced. It snapped right here, so snap right here, right where the bolt go through. So that snapped off. You can see this arm was all kinked up right here, so we couldn't reuse it. This arm was bent right here, and all the other little parts was bent. So the reason why we went the Copart route instead of just buying one like straight from like Crossroad or from the dealership, because if you go to the trails, it's gonna roll over. You might hit a tree. You're gonna hit something. So it didn't really make sense to justify to pay all that money just to tear. Imagine buying a brand new AMG just to take that joint off road. It's gonna be all smacked up. So it didn't really make sense. We're gonna do the overall like breakdown of the cost. So these brand new, I want to say they between like 25 and this on the high side, maybe like 30,000, something like that. This is fairly new, only got 100 and some miles on it.
It's not miles, right? It's minutes.
Miles or minutes?
That's miles and hours.
Oh.
So if you come here, you hit it, turn the dashboard on, and you select through it. So this one has 19.5 hours, 163 miles.
So miles.
163 miles.
So yeah, you say got 19 hours. So this one only a day old. This on a baby. It ain't even like a day old. So whoever had it, I don't know what they was doing, but they bung out. Copart, his insurance company, salvaged it. We bought it from Copart out in Pittsburgh. I went in bid, I want to say it was like $12,500 after tax. For those, $12,500. I'm gonna say $12,500. Y'all gonna be in the comments all dumb. So $12,500. The towing was like I want to say like 400 bucks. And then all the parts that we bought, I just went roughly was under like $1,000, maybe a little more give or take. Let's just round it up to like 1,500. So total cost for everything like 15,500. Was it worth it? Yeah. Would I do it again? I probably would. We saved like $10,000 to $15,000 just going the salvage route. Like I said, it's going to be used for off-road use. We're just going to take it on the trails, beat it up, maybe roll it over a couple times, and then that's pretty much it. So we're going to start it up, let you guys know that it's actually driving, maybe do a pop a wheelie, do a donut in it or something, and then and that's it. This one got like suicide Rolls Royce doors. So like the handle was on the inside. It's like this little string, you pull the string, then you pop it open. So we're gonna start it up and do a little test drive.
Why you hopping in there like an old man?
I am an old man. I put seatbelt on, safety first. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to fly out this joint. I mean, this joint is just like a car, for real. It's just, this suspension's a little beefed up and all that. But got 2-wheel drive, got 4-wheel drive. Got trail mode, trail active mode, trips, menu. You can pimp these joints out. You can put a windshield in them. We can put wiper blades. You can put a sound system. All that fancy stuff. But I don't think I'm doing all that.
Suspension travel in the front, we move the front sway bar. So the swing bar. Yes. Less tip probability in the front. Like if you're going over a large object, it's going to be more travel instead of it being less travel with the sway bar open.
Scared. He's scared of this joint.
What about drove it? It worked.
Say hi, right?
Ah.
This joint look like a big like a roach, bro. Just coming towards you.
And then rebuild done. This joint drive like a Hellcat. This joint drive like a Hellcat. Might not make it to E repair tomorrow. Yeah.
Ready? Go ahead.